a surprising event started to happen to me, and it was really a surprise. Many years ago, I'd written a book that was inspired by an evolutionary vision of the New Testament. And in it, I had gotten this guidance that there is now on earth a self-selected group of pioneering souls attracted to the future of the world. And these souls are an avant-garde. Now, this was said in the Christ framework because I was doing the New Testament, who are here to carry the miracle of the resurrection into action as the formation of Homo sapiens to Homo universalis. In other words, it looked at the Christ story as the story of the evolution of our species from a great pioneering teacher to someone who died and appeared as a light body and set in motion the next stage of Western culture. So to carry the miracle of the resurrection into action as the transformation of humanity from Homo sapiens to Homo universalis, I was invited by this higher voice to form a new group to do this. Now, that was in 1980. Now, look how long it took me. I didn't know how to form a group to carry the miracle of the resurrection into action as the transformation of Homo sapiens to Homo universalis. But I did know already that we were evolving from the self-centered, self-conscious human into a new human. And I knew it would be a universal human, both on this earth and in the universe. So that language attracted me, and I tried to form groups. It said I was to form evolutionary circles with others who felt the same. But it wasn't until about 6 months ago, we were up at the Hummingbird Ranch, and I read that passage from my book, Revelation. And a gentleman who was there, Rich Ruster, came up after I read it, and he said, I am a member of that group. My purpose is to carry the miracle of the resurrection into action. And 6 other people who were there said, I am a member of that group. And suddenly the group formed, but we didn't know what it was. But we had an amazing purpose to carry ourselves into the next stage of evolution. And in this group, we were inspired by the Christ story that started the whole Christian world. So recently, we started to talk to each other from the point of view of what our feelings were about carrying this miracle into action in our own lives. And we began to find that there was a process that was drawing us from me to we to something new that I haven't experienced before, a new whole system. And basically, we put our attention on the highest frequency of the divine. And we felt it personally. Then we put our attention on that light body frequency, on the risen body, that body that is no longer just the animal human body, but is a, you might say, universal human. We don't even fully know what that was, but we felt it as a light body, and we put our attention collectively, 6 of us, on being in the light together in the presence of the larger force of creation. And then into that we brought our own essential selves, our soul's code, into the field of the light bodies, into the field of the divine. And what happened was the soul's codes began to grow. Now this was 6 people. And we were told from this inner guidance that by joining in this way, the soul's code of each person was going to be able to be as much more as a baby in the womb and a baby in the world. We were being born.